Cognificent. Wait, is cognificent different than cog? The cog that we know? I think it is. I think it's the same person, right? I don't know. I can't keep track. My cog lore is my cog lore is haunting me. So here's what Cog did, and I wanna pat myself on the back. Everyone, please just start posting the clapping emojis right now in chat because it'll take 20 seconds to get to the screen, and I want to time this correctly. I had been informed that Ralph has a pet cat named Cleo. That I'm pretty sure he's taken with him to Mexico, if I remember correctly, and Cog claimed that Cleo was dead. And since Cog is in the sector, has contacts to Vickers and so on and so forth, people took him at his word and said, Cleo the cat is dead. Now, the interesting thing about a lie like this is that it's very easy to disprove. So Ethan Ralph simply took a picture of Cleo with the date and said, my cat's not dead. And instantly, he was demolished. So Cog had to go out and cope and seethe. Now, I asked you all to post clapping emojis, which have arrived in droves. Thank you, I appreciate it. Because when I was told that Cleo had died, but the only source was Cog, I said, I'm not going to talk about this because Cog is a fat, retard, loser, piece of shit, and I imagine that he would very well openly lie about Ralph's cat being dead for whatever reason. So I didn't talk about it, and sure enough, my intuition was correct, and it is just a bunch of bullshit. However, I wouldn't even talk about this now because Cog lying is not really a noteworthy thing. What is noteworthy is his meltdown, his cope, his sneed. Because the entire time that Cog has been criticizing anybody, I mean, you probably don't know this, but his cope and sneed about like Kino Casino and Matt the Internet being more popular than his bullshit is that we lie. We don't get our facts straight, and it's true. I do fuck up things continuously, but it's because I'm one man. I have no editors. I have no staff writing. This is just the best of my ability, what I remember shit being. But Cognificent only talks about one subject, Ethan Ralph, and as a result, he has a permanent, flawless recollection of every single thing that Ethan Ralph has ever done, and he's holding Ralph to task about the terrible things that Ethan Ralph has done, which is his entire reason why he streams, is that he wants to kill Ethan Ralph. So him coming out and just blatantly lying about his cat being dead is like a direct blow. It's a hypocritical thing for him to do because that's like his main criticism about everybody else is that they don't get the facts straight. So him just to fucking lie is bizarre. But he has found a cope that makes it so that his lie is excusable and everyone else is also wrong. Let's listen. Or let me read. Cog says, in response to Lisa Smith saying, wait, Cog wished death upon Cleo? Cringe face? Why? And yes, Cleo is shaped like a loaf, which this reads like a very actual woman wrote this post. Probably a British woman. Cog replies saying, no. Oi said something with no evidence everyone took as real. A simple lesson to people about requiring evidence because claims can be easily made. Did people take on board the lesson? No, it just became cogloid. I have no faith in the IQ of the sector. That's what he says. More people complain. D Chimp at Sector Enjoyer. I like that tag. Says, the problem with you doing shit like this is that now no one can believe anything you say in the future. So congrats on proving the haters wrong, question mark. Cog says, I think I'm past can if people believe me. More haters never believe me until they dox me and realize I was telling the truth, and they'll still go with bullshit from two people with zero evidence or reputation. Ethan Ralph is alone in Mexico. You don't have to trust me. Geek Thulu, I don't know if that's the Geek Thulu from way back when, replies saying, your docs prove that you indeed don't own your house. Your wife's parents do. You aren't and have not told the truth. Stop cope tweeting about it. You look like a fool. Ravana's quote tweets himself, originally saying, Ralph's cat Cleo died? Damn. Ralph, you are a piece of shit, but sorry about your cat. Losing a pet is like losing family. Ravinus replies to himself saying, looks like Cog pulled a fast one on me and others in the sector. Ralph's cat is not dead. I thought lying for a joke was bad. I guess fake pantsuit tape jokes were okay then. Campfire says, how is the cat being dead a joke? It's so dumb. Ravina says, have Cog explain it. I guess he was trying to pull a gotcha to make a point. Cog says, correct, no joke, just a simple don't believe hearsay without evidence. I hope people learn. Ravina says, I didn't even get the information from you. I got it from seeing VHS post about it. Sorry, my question is to you. What makes it any different from Kinoche and the fake sept takes up? Cog says, I didn't cry about it not being real. Back to the classics today. Work on video, do long stream. It's time. Today is the day. Get ready. It's not a joke. It was a lesson not to be easily persuaded. I already read that. Let's post it twice. Ooh, there's more. Can I download these images from the Kiwi Farms? Ravina says, felt bad for the cat, not for Ralph. Rob posts a gif, I guess, of the shrugging. Ravina says, until when? And then Rob says, be quiet, stream snoip boy. As if there's anyone on the fucking planet who is like lower than Cog. Cog trying to say, all you do is stream snoip. You don't even show your face. Or make original content. Like, who the fuck do you think you are? You adding your face and commentary to a stream lowers its value. Cog plus kill stream. This is a mathematical. I wish I could draw. I wish I could just draw directly on OBS. I'll just write. That would be an awesome thing. Like if there was like a whiteboard emoji or a plugin effect for OBS. Here, I'll just do this. Cog plus Ralph is less than Ralph. Okay. Your streams are less than the sum of their parts. That's what I'm trying to say. I have mathematically demonstrated this. This is now a scientific law. You literally are. Ralph's too. Basically, everyone you have to jump is going to live when they do. Basically, everyone you have to jump to going live when they do. That's a fucking train wreck. D Chimp is back, and he says, the problem with you doing such shit is that... Oh, wait, I already read that. Wait. This is like a second reply he's made to the same post. It does have two replies. I'm going to assume that he replied to this twice. He says, dude, people literally send money to a domestic abuser, rapist with several restraining orders. I don't give a fuck about the haters. People always support scum. That's a fucking code. People send money to Ralph so I can be a bigger fucking scumbag as Ralph. Why shouldn't I? The bar is so low. Why have any standards of decency? I can just lower it to anyone. Thanks, bro. Who said anything about crying? You just couldn't shut the fuck up about being fake and gay. Here you are doing the same damn thing. He says, Zanny Bay has literally told me to delete my tweet calling it fake and gay. I don't care if you call it fake and gay, you be correct. VHS Archive says, I'm not going to lose empathy if I can relate to something bad happening to someone. It doesn't change my view on that person it's happening to. Cox says, well, I guess I just lose empathy for wife abusers. Okay. What about cats, though? Ravinas is back, says, so you admit you are no different than Kinoche and Zannyberries. That's like the falling in the desert gif. That's like over. No different than Kinoche. Crashing on the ground. It's all coming down. This is reaching there. The literal difference, unlike Zannyberry's crying in DM to not tell people it was fake, I just waiting for you to realize that you had no evidence had been provided. It's fake, you're all correct. Smiley face. Write another paragraph for me. Okay, so clearly Cog is just above all this. Yes, he fucking lied. Yes, he lied to everyone's face, and now everyone hates him. Yes, I pulled out the adapter for my laptop, and now I have to move my desk and find it. It's on the floor, so I have to leave it on the floor. Okay, and then, yep, now it's plugged back in, so we're good to go. And yeah, even the few people who can tolerate Cog now hate him, but don't worry, he's above it all, and he was just proving a salient point that we could all learn from. And He's just over it. Actually, I'm wrong. He has quit. He is no longer doing his streams. The A-logs have won because they couldn't understand a simple meme you dip. Assuming that it loads. If it doesn't load, then you don't get to hear my Scottish Cog voice, I guess. Cog on Discord this time says, when I say it, it's bad. I'm fucking done. When I say it, it's bad. I'm fucking done. I don't know what that means. That must be like a British thing. Crazy Slovak says, context here. I haven't been on X in a few days. Are people feeling sorry for Ralph that his cat died? I'm too old for this poo emoji. Says, if enough people believe a thing, it actually happens. Crying, laughing. Slovak said, the cat is dead. It's a shame. Its owner is a complete scumbag. Who probably neglected the cat. Fuck that guy. Space Puppy says, the cats and poor chair are better off dead. At least the suffering will have ended. Cog then replacing, I've never seen so many people upset because I said something that wasn't true. I didn't provide evidence or anything. To me, it's just showing that the sector will run with stuff that's not true. To others to say, you're as bad as Pinochet and Xanaberries. Ignore the fact that they're following these people. I'm too old for this. It's Cog privileged, held to a higher standard, right? And this is a picture of Cog photo with his I'm bald hat, but I don't want to admit it, floating in the clouds. So we can only hope that Cog is leaving forever, and I never have to talk about him again. I already played the Ralph and oh wait, I forgot about this. Okay. Oh, I didn't download this video because I think that Cog showed up on Ethan Ralph's live stream and they hollered at each other over the cat. I only played the part where his wife was that the clip? The one that I played where it's his wife and him arguing with Ralph and Ralph is muted? Because I didn't know that was about the cat. Sorry, I have to wait for chat to reply to this. Oh, that was about the cat? I only played the part where they were arguing over each other. Wait, maybe I do have... If I have it downloaded still, maybe I'll listen past the first minute. Let's see. Let's view with thumbnails. Oh my god, I have it still.
Mexican gigolo to fuck you wife in the
Okay, where we left off at 52 seconds where he fixes his mic.
You raging piggy. You raging piggy. You raging piggy.
On the phone
Why
now.
did you pay a Mexican gigolo to fuck your wife in the asshole you want? Why did you pay a Mexican gigolo to fuck Amanda Morris in the asshole? Why did you pay a Mexican gigolo to fuck your wife Amanda Morris in the asshole? Why did you pay a Mexican gigolo to fuck your wife in the ass?
Turn the bitch back up.
Why did you pay a Mexican gigolo
bitch back up.
to fuck your wife in the asshole?
Fuck you,
Can you not get it up, bro? Can you not get the Memphis micro up, bro?
pedophile.
Can you not get the Memphis micro up, bro?
This
Can you
week,
not do that?
two of your brothers have
Remember
come on my
Lisbon?
show
Remember
and called
Lisbon?
you a pedophile.
Remember Lisbon? Remember getting knocked out? Last time I saw you, you were covered in blood. Your brother, you don't see your brother. You ain't got a family row.
They called you a pedophile. They called you a pedophile. They showed the pictures of your fat, nasty wife, and they gave them to me. They gave them to me to show the internet just how fucking fucked up you are. And that fucking turban fucking LARPing is a goddamn fucking...
Okay, I don't remember the story with the gigolo. There was some really weird tweet that was leaked. Oh man, if you know the story of this, type it in chat. The context for the gigolo thing was weird because I think he was like following like gigolos on Instagram or something, and I cannot for the life of me remember what it was. It was some obscure thing with Amanda, I think.
Chic. You look ridiculous, Cog. You fucked 14-year-olds. You get physically removed out of your own shitty fucking house by thieves' boyfriend. You got cucked in the worst way possible. On Christmas Day, you came out.
Cog is less of an asshole than Ralph, but Cog is like so pathetic that Ralph would win in a hollering contest with him. Like, Cog knows literally everything about Ralph. He's like obsessed with Ralph and just has like a permanent memory of everything he's ever done, like in his head. But even armed with that, Ralph can just holler over him and just correctly point out that all of his wealth is inherited from his wife, who is a poo in the loo, and he lives off in like the government. And like that's all. Like, you have a net addition to society of 0. Aside from like humiliating yourself and getting made fun of on the internet, you have contributed absolutely nothing, and nobody would miss you if you were dead. Like, that's all you got to say with Cog. But Ralph is the bigger asshole. Cog doesn't do anything bad or good, really.
Cried like a fucking bitch. You cried like a fucking bitch when you should have put the gun in your mouth and pulled the trigger. Except you live in Britain, you can't even have a fucking gun. That's your
base
fucking problem. Fuck you, you sick fuck. You sick pedophile motherfucker. Fuck you. Fuck you, you sick motherfucker. You're sickening, Cog. You fuck children. You watch Lolly when your main fan is an old man pretending to be a 22-year-old Filipino. Put your fucking work. That's your number one fan, Cog. Some sick fucking catfish freak. You're a fucking nonce. And a sick fuck, and you eat rats, and you're married to the nastiest bitch that I've ever seen in my fucking life, and both of you should be thrown off the dole and thrown into the jailhouse. That's where you belong. That's where you fucking belong. Fuck you. Fuck you, you sick fucking nonce motherfucker. No, fuck you. You're a nonce. You're a nonce. You're a 14-year-old. You're probably going to end up raping Dan's daughter before it's over with. Because you're creepy as fuck with her too, Cog. Nobody's missing that shit. Nobody's missing what you're trying to do to that little girl. You to everybody, you flying squirrel. Everybody knows what you're.
Yeah, that's a. Dude, there's no point like arguing with Ralph. That's why when Ralph was hollering at me, I just let him rant, because it's like, what are you gonna get a word in edgewise? You're gonna like epically own him and make him feel bad. Oh well.
Thank you for watching this clip by Colonel J. This is the King of Bold here. Remember to like and subscribe. Juice!